I just asked Melissa if I could share before we get into worship just a little bit of my story. I grew up Catholic. I've been a Sabbath keeper for a long time, but here at Mercy, 5-6 years ago, watching worship, being a spectator of the worship, my heart was telling me, my mind was telling me, I'm missing something. I'm missing something with this whole worship thing. And I decided that one of the common factors was people's arms were doing things. And I just decided, you know what? It was a song that I loved, and I was compelled to just close my eyes and just put out my hands. Just break whatever bond was keeping me still, keeping me closed. And I put out my hands, and a pathway to the Father opened up. And I got this glimpse of what I was missing. Oh my gosh, he inhabits the praise of his people. That word means he is enthroned in praise. So if we send up our praise, we are creating a throne for him to come and sit in and just be in the presence of this room with us. So there is a part of each one of us that knows what it is to be in the presence of God. Whether it's our breath that came from him, whether it's our soul, some part of us came directly from heaven, came from him. And I realized that my posture, my folded arms, my hands in my pockets, whatever it was, my posture was preventing that part of me from singing the song it wanted to sing. To create a throne for his presence. So one of the songs we're going to sing is called Open the Scroll. And I was talking with Melissa earlier, and the song says, open the scroll and break the seal. We know what that means in Revelation. But I feel like God is telling us too that each one of us is a scroll. Each one of our lives is a story. It's a scroll, and the Lord wants us to open it. He wants to break the seal so that we will open and lay out our life, every part of ourselves, before his eyes. Maybe we fear his judgment. Maybe we fear looking like that kind of person. But if there's a bondage, if there is a weight of fear of others, I pray today that that will be broken, that you will break that like the Lord himself will break the seal and open the scroll. Open our hearts before the Almighty. His mercy is never failing, which means it has no end. He never runs out. Whatever the story of your scroll is, there's mercy and love in every inch. So here are some things you could try if you want to. First of all, closing my eyes helps me to forget about who else is in the room, and I can picture the Lord on his throne. I can picture him saying my name. You can picture him saying your name and reaching for you. And you can try just even going from an inward, downward self-focus. Turn your palms outward and just experience an outward and upward focus. And see what happens. Lift your arms like you're ready to accept a present from somebody. What does the Lord want to give me today? What do you have for me? And if your relationship with your earthly father has been lacking, then lift your arms like that child reaching up for the parent who maybe wasn't there in ways they could be or should be. but your Father always is. And just experience His love, His presence, and the connection that He has waiting for you.